Hey guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 20 video, and today guys I'm giving you the SBC analysis for the new player moments Ava Banega SBC, which I'm guessing has probably got some sort of relation to the Copa Libertadores promo, which is due to finish tomorrow. We don't have any clue what we're going to get from that. Obviously we're going to get an icon swap storm, or hopefully anyway, hopefully as long as the EA staff can make themselves into work without any illnesses, but they seem to be running pretty good today. I will be given 2 SBCs. I will have a video later on opening the, where is the SBC? There we go, the Copper Kickoff Upgrade SBC, which doesn't seem great value for money. I've already looked at it, it seems shocking value, but we'll have a look at that a little bit later on. But first of all, focusing on the Ava Banega Moments SBC, and indeed, it is for celebrating his win in the 2007 Copa Libertadores. I was only 9 years old at the time, man, so going back to pretty much like the start of his career, but EA aren't in a generous mood today. I thought they were going to be generous. We've seen obviously a lot of stuff recently with like the coronavirus and stuff like that, where like they've been cancelling sport and stuff like that. It looks like the Premier League will get cancelled. It looks like the Champions League will probably get cancelled this season. All sport in general is in like a massive like turmoil at the moment, and I thought that EA would see that and they'd feel sorry for us FIFA community players. So they thought, we'll make this Ava Banega SBC nice and cheap for everyone. But they have decided against that, which is very nice of EA. An 85 score with 1 inform, and you get yourself a Prime Mixed Players pack. I suppose the tradable packs. That's good by EA. Okay, so it was a Premium Mixed Players pack and then a Prime Mixed Players pack. And that is another 85 score with another inform. So that's at least 150k, maybe even 200,000 coins. Let me have a look at his in-game stats. I mean, he's 88 rated. That's a lot for an 88 rated card, man. That is a lot of coins. Obviously, Argentine and you know, at Sevilla, obviously a very good club in La Liga. You know, links to him are going to be very, very easy to come by. But even so, that's a lot for an 88 rated card. 4-star, that's good. High, medium, that's sound. 5'9" isn't my favourite personally for a central midfield card. I would like them to be at least over 6 foot, but not the end of the world. And his base stats look decent. They don't look out as well, but they look fairly solid. And his in-game stats, I mean, some of them are very good. You know, 91 ball control, 99 aggression. His defensive stats are very, very impressive all round. His positioning and finishing aren't great. Does that matter for a central midfield card? To an extent, it does now at this stage of FIFA, because there's so many other good midfielders with even better shooting stats than Banega that aren't even that expensive. 79 agility isn't too bad. Yeah, his ball control, his dribbling, his short passing, long passing, his vision are great. But this isn't a card that makes me go, wow. You know, he's nothing unique. You know, there's plenty of cards in the game, and I'll have a look in a second when I go into my team, of other awesome box-to-box midfielders from La Liga. If this SBC, it's definitely going to cost at minimum 150,000 coins, probably touching on around 200k. I tell you guys right now, although it looks a decent card, is he value for money? Not in my opinion. I would honestly say that. So I think this is an SBC that already I probably wouldn't recommend you guys doing. Having said that, you know, for example, there's cards like this Boateng 91 card who's literally meta. There's cards like the 91 rated Alexandro card who are available for the rest of the game and cost about 350,000 coins, or Boateng only costs 300,000 coins. They don't cost like considerably that much more coins than 88 rated Banega cards, and like Boateng is OP, Alexandra is OP, Banega probably isn't and still costs a lot of coins. But anyway, let's have a look at some of the box-to-box midfielders from La Liga Santander, just so we can get a bit of an idea of what other ones are available. Obviously, Luka Modric will come to mind. You got Team of the Year De Jong. I don't know what ones. Let's have a look at this Valverde card here. I don't know what ones of these Modric's cards you can buy off the market, but we'll have a look at one of them. That was the Scream Kroos, I believe. And then what other ones do we have? We had I want to get a Thomas Part. Well, there's the Saul card, for example, his foot headliner. There's the Artur Player Moments card, who was, I reckon, about a similar price to Banega. I think it was an SBC that I also didn't do. I want to get up this Thomas Partey card, of course. He'll be getting upgraded to an 88 card later on today. I'll look at him in a second, though. But you got, for example, this headliner Saul, who's obviously going to be further upgraded. He's a box-to-box midfielder, and he costs, I mean, his inform costs about 35,000 coins, which is obviously great value. And look at that, his headliner card costs 65,000 coins. He's got about 5 better shooting than Banega. Yes, he's got less pace than him, and a few, obviously, he's got much less defensive and physical stats, but he's still a fantastic box-to-box midfielder, and he's got the chance for further upgrades as well. Now, of course, La Liga has been suspended, and probably no more La Liga games will be played this season, which obviously means in that case, his only more upgrades are going to come from the Champions League, but the Champions League is also probably going to be suspended. So actually, he probably won't get any more upgrades as FIFA, sadly. But I mean, listen, the virus even has a knock-on effect in FIFA. Like, can you believe that, man? It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, you know, he's so much more cheaper. You got cards like, I mean, we'll take this future stars Valverde, obviously a considerably much more better card. But let's just get a quick little taste of his price. 600k, not like, okay, he'd obviously be probably maybe 3 times the amount of the Banega SBC, but he'd be a tradable card and obviously 10 times better. I want to have a look at Luka Modric for a second as well. I think this is an info that you can buy off the market. Hopefully it is. Yeah, it is. He is 100k, and he's a fantastic card. Really awesome passing, awesome dribbling. Yes, some of his other stats aren't quite as good, but it's Luka Modric. He's got like a sick, dynamic image. Yeah, he's like 100k, or actually under that 95k. So yeah, on the whole, from what I've seen, I think it's an okay SBC. I think he's a good card, but in terms of value for money, you're just not going to get that with Banega, in my personal opinion. So it's an SBC that, in my honest opinion, I probably wouldn't do. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.